5 bizarre myths and facts about Sagittarius Zodiac sign. People say different things about the Sagittarius Zodiac sign, and most of these things are misconceptions that are not true. But like many things in life, it's all about the perspective of the other person. Some see Sags as people who want nothing other than going on adventures, while others see Sags as impolite. Some people also love the say-it-as-it-is nature of Sags. It is all about perspectives, and sometimes perspectives can be wrong and out of place. That, of course, is not to say that astrology does not mean a thing or two about people's personalities, but some generalizations never work. In this article, we'll be discussing 5 bizarre myths and facts about the Sagittarius Zodiac sign. 1. Sagittarius have commitment issues. Sags tend to seek freedom and are likely to be overzealous about everything going on in their lives. This could translate to a Sagittarius being highly likely to fall in love within a short time. However, despite falling in love fast, they do not commit as easily, and they have the problem of staying in a place for long. This also does not mean that when they are in a relationship, they will cheat on their significant other or be unable to commit if they are in a monogamous, exclusive relationship. If a Sagittarius gets into a relationship and is willing to make the relationship work without having their freedom infringed upon, they can be fully committed and be the best partner that anybody can have. 2. Sagittariuses are disrespectful. Sags are blunt, and many people may see that as rude and disrespectful. However, if you get close to a Sagittarius, you will find out how generous and honest they can be, which are far from being rude. People usually misunderstand Sagittarius' tendency to dismiss clingy people as being rude. Many people find it difficult to stand up for what they want, and when they see those who do, they are tagged rude. If you have a Sagittarius as a friend, they are probably the only person who would not sugarcoat anything for you or anybody else. They do not see the need to be dishonest with anybody, although there are better ways they can pass across their message. Their inability to do that does not make them rude. 3. Sagittariuses are unreliable. Sags usually find themselves in situations where they promise more than they can deliver. This usually rubs off on people as being dishonest and unreliable, but this is not true. If there is anything a Sag loves to do, it is to ensure that everyone around gets anything they need to get, no matter how difficult. This mentality explains why a Sagittarius wants to meet the needs of everyone possible, even though it is difficult. They never see any harm trying. Before labeling a Sagittarius as unreliable, people should learn to see beyond and understand why some things are the way they are. 4. They are too laid back. This, to some people, appears as being lazy because you will hardly see a Sagittarius working extremely hard as some people do. They have a carefree attitude and a willingness to go on an adventure at the shortest notice. They live an unconventional life different from the type that the majority of people lead. You will find a Sagittarius living their best life while other people are slugging it out at their daily jobs. This does not mean that they do not have dreams and aspirations, but they achieve them in ways that are different from the norm. They are also too optimistic to the point of being unserious. They may appear to be full of bursting happiness with no care in the world, but in the real sense, they are incredibly sensitive. Most Sags have only mastered the art of hiding their plan behind their smiles. 5. They suck at making friends. Sags value their personal time, and being around people all day long is not their favorite thing to do. But this does not translate to being unable to make friends. The Sagittarius Zodiac sign is not a loner sign. They only know when a person is worth being friends with, or not immediately when they meet the person. It's more about their intuition than their personality, and quite frankly, we all have the power to choose our friends. So, what's the fuss about?